fucking your bitch.
Have you seen
All right. Clap and go.
dude? Bruh.
That was nuts.
You gotta freaking leave that clap in there.
Absolutely.
That was
That's
beautiful.
We are so in sync right now. I haven't even drank any of my water. I just noticed that.
Welcome back to your friend's house.
Welcome back. What's up, man?
I was gonna ask you, have you seen fuck, I know we're talking about the peaches and eggplants, but I can't remember what I was gonna ask you now because we clapped amazingly.
Dude, it was honestly such a magical moment. I've never felt closer to you. Should we touch tips?
Maybe next time.
We were talking about peaches and eggplants, and I said the buh was the sound of
But
banging.
that's not what made me remember what I was gonna say. Anywho, let's just continue to the next. Did you hear about the guy?
Yeah. No. What guy? What are you talking about?
Okay, I came across one of these Reddit stories, and there was a guy that went to the hospital, and the story was from the doctor's point of view, from the what is it, the emergency, the ER, fucking trauma centers doctor, and he said a guy came in and he wanted to have a private conversation to the side. Okay,
With the doctor?
With the doctor, explaining to what
did he put up his butt? Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you just want me to lay it out on the table, or you want me to describe
No,
it
it's
the
okay.
way
Go
he
ahead.
did?
Go ahead. Keep going.
Okay, so yeah, he pulls him up to the side, and he's like, embarrassed about the situation, but he's not like, he's more like explaining. The way he described the guy was, he was more like straight faced explaining it to him, like no emotion type. So he wasn't like embarrassed necessarily.
He's owning his true self.
Yeah.
That's honestly, very impressive. Something we should all strive for. If you're going to put things up your butt, at least be proud to do it.
Okay, but you're about to, this leads some crazy shit. Okay.
Oh boy.
So he's explaining to him that he's got, stuff up his butt. Stuff. Okay, not just one item.
Multiple things.
Yeah. So what it is he has a snake that ate 3 rabbits, and he sewed the mouth of the snake so the rabbits wouldn't leave. And then, dude, he was trying to get it off his butt, but the snake wasn't cooperating. And then he looked up on the internet how to get the snake to cooperate, and he found out that snakes run away from fire. So he set up a fire to get the snake to go hold on. He set up the fire to get up to get the snake to go the direction he wanted to, and then he burned his butt in the process.
God damn it. This is so much worse than I thought. There's a lot to unpack here.
And then he went to the hospital because he couldn't get the snake out. Hold on, let me finish this first. And then, as he's talking to the doctor, right, and they able to extract. I'm not sure. I can't remember the process of taking it out, but at the end, he was like, "Can I get that snake so I have?" So I have size reference so I can work back up to it, because I guess the reason it got stuck because his
butthole was grippy.
Yeah, it wasn't prepared. So he wanted the snake for reference so he could work his way back up.
I wonder if he lubed up the snake.
This is a rough start for.
This is a rough start. So, okay, hold on. Let's think about this logistically. Okay. If a snake ate 3 rabbits, that's a big fucking snake.
I know.
That's a huge snake. We're talking bigger than Jason Love kind of snake. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Adam. We need to get Adam's wife to call this guy up so that she can get access to the snake. Maybe she'll finally be satisfied.
Oh, on that note, she said that after she did the scene with Jason Love, that she couldn't have sex for like 3-4 days.
Oh my God. That guy's got to be a fucking elephant cock. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Snake. I wonder if he lubed it up, because like snakes are like stereotypically slimy, but they're not slimy.
Yeah. They're
dry.
I don't know if
I don't know if you've ever tried to stick something dry up your butt.
No.
Nope.
Let me tell you, neither have I. But
Okay, I was about to say.
He's like, I tried something wet though.
I have to imagine it's probably not very easy.
Yeah. This also reminds me, this scenario reminded me, have you heard of like the Eminem intro song? I don't know what song it is. I just know it's an intro. No, it's not even an intro. I think
You're
it's
talking about Eminem, like Marshall Mathers?
Yeah. He makes a song about.
I thought you were talking about M&M's.
No.
Yeah.
He makes a song, and in the song, one of the lyrics is that he sticks a tube up his butt and he has hamsters go into his ass.
I've listened to a lot of Eminem and I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Can you look that up?
Yeah.
I think it's called FACK. FACK.
Oh, that isn't that from Marshall Mathers LP2, I think?
I don't think so. I think it's turn it down, please. I don't want to be blasting this.
You want me to play it or just look up the
Yeah,
lyrics?
you can look up the lyrics.
Album Miscellaneous. Okay, so
I'm
I
gonna
must be way
fucking
off.
come.
I've heard this.
Look, okay, let's see.
I have listened to this. I just don't remember what it's from. It's like isn't it like an extra track or something? Should we just read the
I need a
lyrics?
cigarette now.
I'm trying to find that.
Ow,
specific-
ow, ow. Oh, goddamn. I'm gonna fucking come. Fact,
I already
fact,
came
fact.
twice.
Fact, fact, fact.
I like boobs, boobs, boobs.
I am.
Hold
I'm
on.
going to come.
Oh, shove a dribble in your ass through a tube.
Shove a gerbil in your ass through a tube.
All right, now I gotta listen to it now.
Turn it down, though.
What is this from, though? All right, we should pause this. I wonder if, because Eminem's done that voice before. I wonder if he did that before.
When
South Park?
When does South Park start?
95?
So probably not.
Honestly, I think that's when Eminem, like around that time, Eminem was coming up.
97.
97.
What was Eminem's
First album. What was it? What was it called?
Slim Shady? The Slim Shady
Yeah.
LP?
Eminem, Slim Shady LP. Look up Slim Shady LP.
Yeah, Slim Shady LP.
Or discography.
96. Infinite.
No, that wasn't his like debut album. It was the Slim Shady LP.
99.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
he copied Cartman, dude.
He took Cartman's
He
flow.
took Cartman's flow. Yeah, he came right out the gate with Slim Shady, didn't he? He already knew. He was like,
What the high?
I'm Slim Shady.
Yeah. Didn't you, the whole little? There's a video of Dr. Dre and Eminem that their very first time meeting each other in the studio. It was they recorded "Hi, my name is."
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the very first.
Dude, when I was
That's the
like
first thing they
13,
did.
I would blast that song with my mom in the car, and she's like, "What the fuck is this?" The other day, I was singing it just when we were on vacation. I was just casually like, "I'm Slim Shady" or something. And my mom was like, "I remember that song."
That was the second album I ever my first, or I guess my second album. My first one was Chingy. I can't remember what it was called though. And that's
Chingy?
Chingy the rapper.
Oh,
And the second album was Encore. Eminem.
my favorite album was Marshall Mathers LP.
It was Jackpot. Chingy Jackpot. That was
Yeah,
the
I have
first.
no idea who that is.
That's
You talking about the first album you owned?
yeah.
Gotcha.
And I got it from Walmart, and all Walmart albums are like the edited, like the non-exclusive.
My first piece of music I owned was like MP3s. I had an MP3 player. I didn't have like a CD player before then or nothing. And the only song I remember for a fact being on there is Holla Back Girl.
Of course.
I remember, I don't know where I was, but I just remember holding it, standing in a parking lot and looking at it, and Holla Back Girl was playing in my ears. And I was like, hell yeah. Ain't no holla back girl. That song was so good.
See, that's not the first piece of music that I owned. That was just the first album because
Yeah.
I also had I remember having a cassette player, and
I didn't have one of those either.
yeah, I had a cassette player and had a CD player, and then
Wasn't that retro even at the time that you owned it though?
I was young. Like I didn't even at the time that I owned a cassette player, I didn't even know what kind of music I liked.
Yeah, but cassettes are like old as hell,
I mean, I don't know how
I
old they are.
mean,
aren't they? When were
I had
cassettes
a-
big?
80s probably.
Oh,
Because
so they're only like 10 years old.
because so I remember when I was younger, I used to tell people that I liked rock, but I didn't like rock.
Because you hadn't heard anything else.
Yeah, well, no, I just didn't know that what
Gotcha.
I didn't know what rock was.
Yeah.
At the time, I remember that I listened, like my parents would listen to a lot of like Mexican party music.
Oh.
Well, that's just like
Un, dos, tres, cuatro. That one?
that's a specific song, but no, not that one. It's a little different, but I can't remember the names of the songs. But have you seen the dude who made the video with the microwave beeping, making that song?
No.
Look it up. Type in microwave Mexican music. It'll come up.
I put the packet on the glass.
That's not
What glass? A little.
That was Bo Burnham. Black microwave ear rape.
Hold on, I'll find it on my phone.
When I was a kid, my parents played country and classic rock. So that's all I knew. Country and classic rock. And then I discovered like modern rock from my extended family, like Blink-182. They showed me Blink and some other bands. And then I found rap through my sisters. And then I discovered Eminem like on my own. So my sisters didn't really listen to him much. Probably Not Afraid and 8 Mile. But I actually listened to Eminem before I saw 8 Mile. I didn't see 8 Mile when I was young. So maybe not.
Yeah, I discovered. I remember I would flip through the radio stations, and then I eventually would stop. When I heard rap, but that like I never knew what radio stations necessarily played rap. I just kind of like the song was over, so I'd flip again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
it was all country with
Yeah.
my country and AC/DC. Did your parents ever listen to classic rock?
nope,
Have you ever listened to AC/DC?
nope.
Oh, dude, you're missing out on a world of badassery, my guy. Did you ever listen to classic rock? You don't like classic rock?
Yeah, I'm straight.
I grew up around that shit though.
Yeah, me too. Classic rock smacks.
But my,
dude.
my dad listened to good stuff.
I'm
Are you saying AC/DC's not good?
It's radio hits.
What did he listen to?
Like Iron Maiden, Udo, Testament,
Okay.
some good shit.
yeah,
Zach thinks he's cool.
Yeah.
I listen to I listen to a lot of like different music, but the main one is rap, hip hop, mainly lyrical 90s stuff. I like the new stuff too, but mainly lyrical stuff. And then I've tried playing country. I have like a country playlist,
Yeah.
Can't do it.
and
You don't like country at all?
The only song I like is Long Haired Redneck. That's it.
I like country. A lot of modern country is kind of lame though.
Because it's pop.
Speaking of, did y'all hear about the Jason Aldean song? Have you heard about this? Do y'all know who Jason Aldean is?
no,
He's kind of known for his like stupid country. He's like modern, like kind of sweetheart, gross. It's not good most of the time.
well, I do not listen to anything that is not like, I don't listen to songs that are purposely made to be funny.
Well,
Like when
no, it's not purposely made to be funny.
Oh,
But were you about to say the songs I showed you
yeah,
by Wheeler Walker Jr.?
yeah, the fucking
Yeah.
titty
Drop
song.
'em out, let me see them titties going. Take a long look at those tig old bitties. That's a good song. But Jason Aldean just came out with this song called Try That in a Small Town. And people are furious. Honestly, the song sucks. Not because of whatever he's talking about, because it's just it's a dumb song. It's not good. But Jason Aldean's just, boo-boo anyway. Like 13-year-old girls like Jason Aldean. But now all the rednecks are like, yeah, Jason Aldean, we like him because he said, fuck you to the libs.
Can you play the song?
It's not even like that bad, but
I'm just curious what it is now.
because people are mad about it, that's why they love the song. First of all, that sounds dumb already, right? Yeah,
I
well,
don't like it.
I'm sure he knew that all the country boys were going to be like, yeah, don't cuss at cops or rob old ladies. No one likes that.
Bro.
Well, some people like cussing at cops, but
This is probably Weenie's anthem right now.
I guarantee you he loves it. Ask him. Next time you talk to him, be like, hey, you heard that new Jason Aldean song? He'll be like, oh, hell yeah. It's stupid. It's not even a good song.
Yeah.
No one liked him until he came out with this dumb song.
You know what he kind of reminds me of? There's this guy. I don't know if you'd call him rap or not or what. Look up Tom McDonald.
I thought you were going to say Jelly Roll.
No. He makes like songs like
Maybe we should avoid playing music.
No,
though.
we're not going to play the music.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just like we're talking about it, but we're
He's
not
a
going to actually
Canadian
play it.
rapper, songwriter, and former professional wrestler. God damn. This man's
Just-
got a lot of talents.
Just so he kind of makes quote unquote controversial music about like stuff like that dude was saying.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to play a song for him so he could hear it.
I also, out of curiosity, because he says try that in a small town, I Googled where he's from. Not a small town. It's got like 250,000 people.
Yeah. When did this come out? 2 months ago? Okay.
Dirty money.
Skip that whole.
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down. It's your.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say,
Kinda-
I actually like that.
Dude, he kind of has, that was kind of good.
Like flow, like I would say he's a good, you can put the words together, but I don't I when I first heard him, he made a rap song called Mumble Rappers, like making fun of the whole mumble rap thing. And I thought that was like okay, his choruses aren't really that good. We didn't get to the chorus, but
Oh, he can't write a hook.
yeah, his hook is no go. Most
That's
people,
such a common problem with rappers. They can't write a hook to save their fucking lives.
yeah, but most people don't. Or I don't know. I guess he gets views, but a lot of people don't like him.
That
Same thing with that country guy. He had a lot of views.
Yeah, I did like though. I don't know about the whole song in general, but just like what that guy was saying, I like how he was coming for both.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
both, in my opinion, that both sides stupid.
yeah. But that's basically the type of music that he makes. Tom McDonald's is controversial, trying to I guess point out the exportations that apparently the government's doing. Stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, everybody's got their dicks hard for Jason Aldean, even though they all hated him. I don't think the song says anything bad. If someone else made it, I might actually like the song. It's got a decent meaning, I guess. But
Like be a good citizen, basically.
yeah, don't rob old ladies. But it's just a bad song. But everybody suddenly loves him because he said "fuck you" to the libs,
That's usually how it works.
which he didn't even really say "fuck you" to the libs.
Not
he
literally.
Yeah, he didn't really even say anything that bad. He's saying don't rob an old lady, don't rob a liquor store, don't steal a car. Yeah,
Don't spit at a cop.
yeah, probably don't do that either. That you can not like the cops, but don't spit on them. That's gross.
There was one time, speaking about cops, that me and Zach, I don't know why. Okay. I don't know why. We were chilling at a old library in like pitch black at like, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning. And there was this two cops that came by.
Side note, it's literally across the street from the fucking police station.
Nice.
At that time, I don't think we knew that.
I did because I got in trouble a lot and had to go do community
So
service.
you would spit on a cop, is what you're saying.
Well, yeah. And those cops are pretty cool. They freaking found alcohol in your
yeah.
hatch, I remember.
This is like I wasn't a clean person and my back seat was full of clothes. Like you couldn't even see the back seat. And under all the fucking clothes was like 340s.
Yeah.
He's like, man, these have been sitting in here. These are warm. You weren't planning on drinking these, were you? I was like, no.
Absolutely not.
They just made us throw them away and then they
Damn.
left us.
Well, and then he was like, "Oh, I see y'all got subwoofers.
Oh,
Let's
dude.
hear them."
Yeah,
So we played them for like a minute.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
because I had 4 subs.
Yeah.
Only 2 of them were hooked up, but I had them like all stacked up.
And I think that's when we had our lights on the sub, like on the rim,
Yeah,
and that goes to the music.
Did you do a hand dance for him?
No.
no.
Damn. He probably would have paid you guys. I heard a funny Chuck Norris joke
Go
that
ahead.
has to do with police. Chuck Norris got pulled over by the police, and they got away with a warning.
I don't think Chuck Norris jokes are funny, dude.
All right.
I don't know where Chuck Norris got the whole like.
I think it's because he's like a tough guy back when he was in movies. He was like, the badass.
Yeah, I don't know where the tough guyness came
Yeah.
like around Chuck.
Dude,
What,
Norris.
you
he's
guys
actually-
think you could take Chuck Norris?
Probably not.
I mean, I don't
You
know.
want me to call him up?
Yeah. Dude, he's actually short as fuck.
Yeah.
I did a show at the DFW airport, and he was walking by our tech table with 2 security guards, and dude, he's almost midget.
Why does he have security guards?
No, for real.
He doesn't fucking need them.
Thought that was pretty interesting. I didn't know he was that short.
Yeah, he's tiny. Well, sorry, Chuck. Please don't hurt me.
But just on that cop that pulled us over, or I mean, that's
Scenario, yeah.
yeah. He pulled me over like 2-3 other times.
I feel like
Same
I do
cop?
that.
Same cop. Yeah,
Damn, did he recognize you?
I think he did, but like we weren't like buddies because he was pulling me over for I guess something.
What was he pulling you over for?
Well, one of them he pulled me over because I didn't have my front license plate.
Uh,
And then
is this recent?
no, this is
Oh.
a long time ago.
Yeah, hold on.
And then
Continue.
I can't remember the other times that he pulled me over. I just know one time, I was just trying to get home from a party.
Were you drunk?
I wasn't drunk, but I did drink.
Is it illegal to not have front license? Yeah.
Yeah, it is in Texas, but I don't.
So-
I don't rock license plate on any of my.
I haven't had a front license plate since like my Geo.
They really don't get mad at you.
They
for it.
don't.
It's kind of like a blinker being out. Like, it's just a reason to like pull you over,
Yeah.
check you and stuff. Or they sometimes might write you a ticket for it. But
I've never had an issue.
Yeah, I rock no license plate on all my cars. I actually, when I bought my Corolla, I took the license plate off immediately before I left the dealership.
Yep. Well, and like
Yeah,
my Jetta, there's no hole, like pre-made holes or anything. It's just a clean bumper.
sometimes
So
there's like a little dent. There's just a little
my
dent.
Jetta doesn't have anything
No,
on the front.
it comes clean bumper, and the dealership attaches.
Yeah,
so
so,
Mine
they
had
do
little
it.
dents, so you knew exactly where to start screwing in the.
mine doesn't.
Screws.
And same with my Jeep. So I don't put them on. I'm not going to drill holes in my stuff.
Yeah, don't do it.
I did.
No.
Fuck the front
lights.
lights.
It is
If-
the law in Texas.
If I don't buy it like that, I'm not going to put it on.
Fuck
I keep it in my trunk.
I just
though.
think front license plates are ugly.
I agree,
yeah,
but
it takes away from
I
the
don't
look
want
of
to
the
get
car.
pulled over. It's just a reason to get pulled over.
Dude, you won't get pulled over.
You won't get pulled over.
Yeah, you could, I'm
But
just
you
saying.
won't.
The last time I got pulled over was when I was 17 for the front license plate, and I really think it wasn't for the front license plate.
I
What
think
do
it's
you
just because you're a young
'Cause you're
boy.
brown.
No,
I
cops have a tendency to go after like young men because they think we have a tendency to drive fast.
yeah.
They might be right.
I was actually told this when I was getting my driver's license as a kid.
Do you think you've experienced racism in your life, Marco?
No, I don't
Beaner.
Like ever?
ever.
Like, there you go.
It's not right. It's
First
not
time for
racist.
everything.
Yeah, I guess.
You don't think you've never had a racist
No, I've never.
experience?
No.
Wow. What about you, Zach? Has anyone ever been racist towards you?
Yeah, they're like, you fucking white privileged motherfucker.
No, I'm being serious.
No.
People, my wife has, not for being Mexican though, for being white. Whenever she was at Cabela's, and there was somebody trying to do a straw sale, which is like where they try to buy a gun for someone else, and that's super illegal. So they put a stop to it. It was this black lady, and she was like calling my wife like a cracker and stuff, and telling her she was racist because she thought she was white, which she is half white.
But she doesn't look white.
See, some people say she does, some people say she doesn't. I knew she was Hispanic when I met her.
I didn't, but I didn't think she was white. Well, I mean, she looks Hispanic, so I automatically thought she was Hispanic.
Yeah.
But
We need to see what Zach thinks
About what?
about my wife. If he
What-
thinks
what
she
she
looks
looks
Hispanic.
Oh.
But I've lived other places in Texas. I just lived in Colorado. I've traveled all across the United States.
No racism.
No racism. I don't see, this whole problem that we have. Apparently,
Well,
most of my friends, I can say most of my friends are white.
yeah, but also to be fair, I think that it's more likely for a black person to experience racism than a Mexican.
Yeah, but I also have black friends who like one of my best friends, can't remember his last name, Chris.
Yeah.
From what I remember, I was always around with him and he never experienced racism either. Well,
I mean, maybe we were young, but I feel like it wasn't a huge thing back then.
no, I feel like it's more now
It definitely is.
than it was when we were younger.
I'm telling you, dude, before we graduated, there wasn't a whole lot of school shootings. There wasn't a whole lot of
Yeah.
protests and racist stuff going on. And I swear, 2014, everything just started rolling, dude.
Yeah, the school shootings is a big one.
Yeah. School shootings have been around, but they haven't been like they have been lately. Or the
Yeah.
past
And just
decade.
mass shootings in general.
Yeah.
We should stop talking about this.
Why?
This is sad.
Yeah, well. Welcome to America.
Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go.
But either ways, I feel like I don't know. There's just a lot more things that are separating the people now than it was. But I really think it's just social media, honestly.
Oh, absolutely.
I have a pimple under my nose. Look right there. Is there a pimple right there? Can you pop it?
No, I hate.
What if I pop it real quick?
Don't do that, please.
Dude, it's going to be like Meg on
I
Family
saw
Guy.
the pure fear on your face.
I hate. That's
What if it went shot right across the room?
Yeah.
that's disgusting. I was gonna tell you, there's a fucking Miss Pimple Popper or whatever that's
I hate that
popular.
Yeah,
too.
Dr. Pimple Popper or something.
Yeah, bro. I don't. People are like, "Oh, it's so satisfying."
No.
I'm like, "What the?"
Okay,
I don't fuck
Dr.
with it either.
Pimple Popper, that's like some cis shit. That's nasty.
Yeah, it is nasty. It is disgusting, and I hate. I've popped, my own pimples, and they fucking shoot out onto the fucking mirror, and I'm just like, going to wipe it, about to throw up.
Dude, I think the worst is when you pop a tight one and you can hear it. Like you hear skin
little
burst.
pop.
You just,
Yeah.
Okay, I have a scenario for you.
Hold on. 1 second. Since we're on that, but the relief, man, the relief is.
oh,
So
dude.
great.
Yeah.
So I looked it up, and I don't remember the word, but the only reason why it feels good when you pop pimples is because your brain knows that you just achieved something. So you're like, woo.
Dopamine.
Really?
I thought it was something else, but I guess dopamine.
I
yeah.
feel like there's tightness because you have
See,
pus.
that's why I looked it up. I was like, why does it feel so good to pop pimples? And it's just because you've gotten rid of, I don't know the right words, but you got rid of something bad that was on you. So your
Okay.
brain's like, woo. Your brain rewards you.
Go hunt.
I have a really gross scenario.
I'm gonna come up with a nickname for you. Okay.
Thank you.
Hunt ain't working.
Hunt the cunt.
I've heard that one before.
Or cunt hunter.
My name, my screen name I use a lot is Hunt Master.
Oh.
So people will call me Cunt Master. I'm okay with that. It's
There
like
you go.
I'm the master of cunts. I control them.
I am the click commander.
Master. Bow.
Have you seen Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
No.
Oh.
My wife wants me to watch those movies, but I have yet to watch them. Gross scenario. Ready for this? You're in the jungle. You're starving. You got a big ass pimple on your cheek. The only way you're going to survive is if you pop it and eat it for calories.
Okay.
You going to do it?
Yes.
You're gonna
No.
die.
I'm dead because that wouldn't even come to my mind to pop my own pimple to eat it.
You're going to do it?
Oh, yeah. I'll put that shit in a bowl. And just mix it up.
Yeah. He's like,
Wait, where'd you say
we
we're-
get some leaves?
Yeah, where'd you say we're stuck at?
You're in we'll say the desert because there's really no food there.
Yeah, I'd eat it. put a little sand on it.
Dude,
Makes a little sweat in,
Yeah.
gets salty.
Yeah.
oh God. Is that what you were gonna say?
Yeah, that was my
Oh.
scenario.
That's the scenario. That's nasty.
Yeah.
bro.
Hey, I asked him if I got bit on the dick by a snake,
No.
would he suck my dick to save my life? He said he wouldn't.
Yeah, you're on your own.
What if
My question is, why is the snake and your dick together?
that's not important?
Bro, we asked everybody at work. It was this whole thing. It
Yeah.
was hilarious.
I think Weenie said he would.
if you
Your
had like,
dick?
Wait, maybe not my dick.
He said,
His dad's dick.
what if you had like a life-threatening jelly sting, or jellyfish sting, but it required like 3 people to pee on you?
Pee on me, baby.
"Oh,
Unless it's on my face, in which case I'm going.
yeah, I get peed on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if you got stung on
It's
your
no big
cheek, like at your face?
Yeah, I'd get peed on immediately. Dunk my head in the water.
There you go. Okay.
I want to be the one to pee on you.
I only want to be peed on by hydrated people. By the way,
Oh, okay. You don't want that bloody.
You don't
pee?
want the stank.
I don't want the dehydrated people. That's something else.
The pee stank.
Yeah, fuck
That
that.
pee does stank.
Don't need that.
What
Neon.
about asparagus?
I was gonna say someone that just ate asparagus.
What if it's wait? Can you smell that?
I don't know. I don't eat asparagus that often
asparagus is good.
to like run that test.
You would know
Yeah.
because other people would eat it and you would smell it in the bathroom or something.
Yeah, we're not like big asparagus eaters here.
But when you go out, like when you go, grocery shopping sometimes.
So you're telling me if somebody goes to the restroom, they come back, I'm gonna smell asparagus piss?
If you go into the restroom and someone else is pissing and they've had asparagus, you would smell it.
I don't go to public restrooms.
You've never pissed in a public
I
restroom.
have before, but it's minimal.
What about you, Zach? Can you smell it?
I mean, I don't smell it in public restrooms. I smell my own asparagus pee.
I'm not saying I stick my face in the urinal.
I've never smelt somebody else's asparagus pee.
I absolutely have.
No.
Who? Wait,
I don't know their names.
What urinal are you sticking your head in?
I don't know. When you go to a Walmart, you go walk up to the fucking urinal and go grab your dick, take a piss, and you take a whiff.
I think that's
Smells
just
like
your nuts,
asparagus.
dude.
So the previous person, asparagus piss, is chilling there.
Sometimes it's happened before. I'm not saying it happens all the time, but it's happened before. We're gonna have asparagus. 5,001 subs. We're gonna see who can sniff asparagus.
Dude, I've heard of the asparagus thing, but I've never like
It's bad. One
like
time
it's rank.
It's strong.
It's rank.
Yeah.
when at Integrad, they gave us asparagus one time, and everybody goes in one bathroom.
Why would they give you asparagus?
They gave us heroes and asparagus, and everybody was in one bathroom, and I can smell that shit, and it was rank.
Hmm.
It is not pleasant.
Maybe if it's like this heavy on the smell, maybe I can't smell the asparagus piss.
You would probably at this point know by now if you could.
Interesting. I've heard of people like this thing.
The next time you eat it and you go to the bathroom,
Just go buy some.
think about it.
Or should we do it together as a team?
I really don't want to smell y'all's pisses. Okay,
You smell your own piss,
then what is the point of doing it as a team?
so we can all experience it together. We could hold hands.
Or one of us can eat asparagus and you got to figure out which pee.
That's a great idea. We'll put it in a little cup. You can smell both of them and figure out whose is whose.
No, that's that's disgusting, bro.
That's a great
Hey,
idea.
I eat a lot of fruit, so mine might be a little fruity.
I don't eat any fruit, so mine might be meaty.
Bro, speaking about fucking your meat diet,
Yeah.
so I've been eating more meat. I can't get full off of fucking steaks.
You need to, first of all, it's because you're probably still eating carbs as well. Once you stop the carbs and you go to fat and protein only, that's when it'll fill you up. Also, they need to be fatty steaks, or you need to put butter on them or something like that, because the fat's what fills you up, really. Well, and the protein fills you up.
Because I gotten steak and I eat the steak and I'm like I'm full for the second, and then like 30 minutes later I'm fucking hungry.
I feel you when I'm not being good on my diet. If I've had carbs, then it doesn't fill me up. But once you're off the carbs, then it will fill you up. Trust. I would never lead you astray. That being
It's
said,
just so much meat.
when I was on vacation, I did a really terrible job of sticking to it, and I've had a hard time this week getting back on it, but I'm trying.
Yeah, and I don't know, bro. Eating the steak, all the chewing, it's just fucking. I'm just saying about it. I have to.
You don't have to do steak.
I know. It's just kind of a quick thing.
Yeah, steak's easy.
Yeah, I feel like I should just blend it next time.
Blend it.
Don't
Just get
drink
ground
it.
beef. What? Ew.
Ew, dude. Have you heard of people? Oh, when my mom had that stomach thing, she had to blend all her food.
Stomach thing?
Oh, yeah, when she went to the hospital.
When she went to the hospital, her stomach flipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had to blend all her food. So she was having like blended chicken, like, blended
Did you
meats.
put it in like a food processor
Uh,
or just a straight up blender?
I don't know. I know they blended it and then what is it called when you put it through like a little net thing to
Strain it?
Strain it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's gross. Sorry.
So
for your
basically, she was eating like really mushy chicken,
It was
I'm
just
like,
blended. It was just
ugh.
everything was juiced.
mom.
but it went through the strainer. Did she drink what came out of the strainer or what was left in the strainer?
What came out?
That's disgusting.
I'm pretty sure.
Disgusting.
That's
Just
fucking gross.
separate the chunks so she's not swallowing.
That's so nasty.
I'm just saying that
Yeah.
she had to be on a liquid diet for I think like 2 months basically.
Dude, I bet she had the Hershey squirts.
I don't know.
Dude, she should have used that time to like detox. She could have done like those
The lemon
pressed
juice
juices.
side.
Yeah.
That's what some people do. They just drink lemon water for like 2 weeks because they're psychos.
Well, dude, when I work in Vegas, I try to save my per diem so I can, extra income. But I'll go buy a bunch of like pressed juices and just liquid diet for the week.
You're hardcore.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I was joking about the fucking about the blending up the meat.
She didn't do that?
No, I'm talking about me when I said it
Oh.
because I was tired of the chewing.
Fucking with us this whole time. I was like, you bastard.
She did that. She actually did that.
I was like, that was convincing.
Yeah, you really had me going there.
No, she actually did that. But the blending of the meat, I wouldn't do that. That's. But I do get tired of chewing. The fucking steak.
What do you do when you don't eat carnivore?
What do you mean? Well, it's different.
You always got to chew.
Yeah, but I'm not eating steak. I'm not a big fan of steak
Have chicken.
because of the chewing.
Why is your steak so chewy?
I mean, it's not that it's so chewy. It's just it takes more bites to eat a steak than it does to eat like other types of meat, like hamburger patties and ground
Yeah.
beef. Yeah,
Eat a smaller steak, less bites. I don't get what the complaint is here.
I'm just saying that because I don't get full off the one steak, so I'm eating like multiple steaks and I'm doing a lot of chewing.
It's because you're craving carbs.
I know, I get that, but I'm just explaining the chewing part.
Yeah, but once you eat
That's
carbs, it'll fill you up. But you want to avoid that. You got to get past that,
Yeah.
which sucks. It does fucking suck. But once you get past it, you'll eat a steak and you'll be like, I'm good
Yeah.
for real.
We'll see. So you're saying buy ground beef?
You could buy ground beef. I would buy 70-30 if you can stomach it.
No, I'm going lean first.
Then throw some butter in it when you cook it.
Yeah, the fake butter. That's what I do.
No, real butter. I finally have real butter. Did I tell you?
No.
Yeah, my wife bought Land O'Lakes. It's pretty good.
Changed your life or what?
Absolutely. I'm like a new man.
That's funny.
I had a steak last night. Slapped some butter on that bitch. Was it
Yeah.
last night? No, night before.
I started making. I also have a thermometer. Then I did, check that. It comes out perfect every time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And I'm cooking a brisket tonight. Got one thawing. But there's all kinds of things you can do. But steak is like the easiest way
Yeah.
to do the thing.
And I do a lot of. I like eggs, so I'll do like eggs with,
Dude, I put eggs with everything.
Dude,
Yeah.
I like eggs, but I get tired of eggs.
Well, there's tons of ways to make eggs.
Yeah, but they always taste the same. What's your favorite way to
Season
cook an egg?
I think it's I don't know what it's called. Medium, over easy,
Over medium?
over medium, like where the yellow is running.
I like over medium too. It's my
Yeah.
favorite. What about you?
Is that like sunny side up?
Sort
No.
of. Sunny side up is like the same thing, but not flipped.
Yeah, so sunny side up will have a little bit of white that's runny.
That's usually what I order because I'll dip my bacon in it.
Shit's good. I'll make like a hot dog. So it'd be like a weenie, and I cut it in half, and then I put the egg in there, and then pop the yellow, and it runs into it.
I've never thought of that's some gourmet shit right there.
Bro, I've made so many egg like things to change it up.
Bro, you ever like done that with ramen? You ever seen how crazy people get with instant ramen?
I've seen, but I don't.
I'll have to make you some ramen one day.
Yo, bring me some ramen.
Dude, I love just all noodles in general and pho.
Fuck yeah, bruh. I love pho.
Do you love me some good pho?
Love a good pho. You know what I'm saying?
I like pho, but we stopped eating the instant ramen stuff.
Yeah, it's really bad for you.
Yeah, it is. Really bad. Like you can't like digest it or something like that. Like
how?
Yeah.
Why not?
I just thought it was always bad because like the packets have a bunch of sodium and MSG, and I don't really know if MSG
It's definitely loaded with sodium.
Yeah, I thought I could have swore I read somewhere that it's like the noodles themselves have some type of coating on them.
They probably do.
know.
Yeah, and that it's. Did you ever eat it raw? I remember people in school
Yes.
like
Dude.
breaking it up and eating it raw.
My girlfriend eats raw pasta. Whatever we'll be making, whether it's noodles or regular pasta, any of that kind of shit, as soon as I open it, I just hear
She
she fucking munching on
like
it.
the ticket muncher at Chuck E.
Dude,
Cheese.
yeah. I just hear the crunching.
Oh, here's the yeah.
She's like, it's so good. I tried it once. I was like, this is dry as fuck. I don't know.
Damn. Yeah, I knew a guy in high school that did that all the time. He would just open up a ramen packet, throw away the fucking flavoring, and just start munching on the noodles.
Have you seen the people in jail that they get like ramen noodles and like hot Cheetos, and they like crush up the ramen noodles and the hot Cheetos, and then they put it back in the Cheeto bag, then they close it up, and then I don't know what they use to heat it up, but they like heat it up, and then they open it back up, and it's just like this. It looks disgusting, but apparently it's good. It's like this like square. Oh, they put boiling water. That's what they do. They put boiling water in the hot Cheeto bag with the Cheeto ramen mix, and then it heats it up and whatnot.
Does it make like a cake?
Yeah, it's like exactly.
It's kind of gross.
It's like a ramen Cheeto cake thing that comes out.
That's fucking.
So it's like a rice cake with Cheetos.
To be fair, they'd be drinking wine out of their toilets, so I guess
They make wine out of their toilet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should try some hooch on the podcast.
No, hell no, bro. That shit looks all like I don't know. I've seen like what is it, the 30 days in or something like that, 60 days in, the guys that are undercover that go into jails. Oh, you haven't seen that?
Mm-mm.
You should watch it. It's on Netflix. It's interesting.
Do you remember the one Beyond Scared Straight, where they would, or was it just Scared Straight, where they would take the kids into the jails and show them the prisoners?
One of my favorite video clips of that is when the kid is like standing at the door, like he's like this, and he's like the freaking prisoner is like, he's like, fucking don't come in here, I'm gonna fucking beat your ass or whatever, and then he's like, I can't come in because the door's not open. Like it's hilarious. Like look it up.
That show was hilarious, bro. These
What
little
is
kids
it?
go
What was it called?
Beyond Scared Straight, I think.
Put scared straight white kid at
You got this. Door is locked.
yeah, that first one.
You wanna go in there? You wanna go in there? Come on. Huh?
I can't
Why you can't?
because the door's not open all the way.
God damn.
The door is not open wide. Okay. Guess what you staying tonight?
Here.
You're damn right you are. He's trying to get out.
Chill out, man.
Chill out, man.
Have you tried parole?
Oh my God.
This kid is hardcore. We got to know what happened to him. Dude, he didn't give a fuck.
He said, "Did you try parole?"
Oh my God. You know those guys are playing it up too, because there's no way they put those kids around like the dangerous criminals. They put them around the
No.
ones that are willing to help.
Yeah, the ones that are gonna get out early.
Yeah.
Yeah, that for being good, and they're just like, all right, we're gonna bring these kids around.
You
And
act like a psycho.
yeah.
Scare the fuck out of them.
Would you be able to do it?
Yeah.
I would.
I ain't seeing my kids no more.
All right,
Nailed it.
you can do it.
Call me. You guys call me up. Call my guy. Get me on the show.
Oh shit!
I'm a great actor.
That was beautiful. I'd pay you.
Catch me on the Oscars.
You
Yeah.
want to be the Grinch for Christmas one day? One
That's
year?
a great idea.
Have you seen, bro, like last year, a bunch of people were doing that where there was like somebody dressing up as the Grinch and they would run in the house and like jack the Christmas trees and like the kids are like fighting back. Like, don't take the Christmas tree. Bro, that shit's hilarious.
Like the parents do it to their own kids?
Yeah,
Damn, that's a good way to get some childhood trauma.
for real. That shit's
That's
funny.
hilarious. Dude, I could do that for you. That way you could act like you and me are fighting. And I'll let you beat my ass in front of your kids. Your kids will think you're a hero.
I know, but
You stop the Grinch. They're going to tell all their friends. And then you let me do it for you, to you when my son's older. So they'll think I'm a hero.
I think it'd be more traumatic, honestly.
Yeah, they'll be like, ah!
Yeah.
Crying in a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
Nope. Did you ever tell Zach about probably not, but your Christmas? You don't believe, or what was it? Your parents, Christmas, your mom told you that it was like fake or something?
Oh, no. About how I found out?
Yeah, there we go. I was struggling.
Yeah, I found out later than most that Santa wasn't real. Oh, shit. Spoiler alert. Hope your kids aren't listening. That was a joke. Santa's super real. This is a made up story. My mom never told me that Santa wasn't real. And so it was like third grade or something. And we were talking, I was talking to other kids about Santa. And I remember specifically Nick Barber, you piece of shit. He told me, he also is the same person that told me how sex works. So Nick Barber taught me a lot. Thank you, Nick. Nick told me Santa wasn't real. And I felt so embarrassed. What?
I want, after your Santa story, I want to know how.
The sex thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So I went home and I confronted my mom about it. And I was like, they told me Santa wasn't real. And she was like, oh yeah, Santa's not real. And I was pissed. I was crying. I was like, you lied to me. How dare you? I was just so mad that she would lie to me.
This is how mad he was. Okay. He was so mad. He asked me if I'm going to tell my kids if Santa's real. And he's like, I'm not telling my kids that Santa's real because I was betrayed by my mother.
I don't want to have to do that to my kid.
Yeah.
Are you going to tell them that Santa, when you have kids, is Santa
I'll
Claus
probably,
real?
when they get, at a decent age, probably. Because, like, for me, it's similar to yours. Like, my parents never said, hey, Santa's fake. I think I just, like, heard it at school one year, and I just kind of went with it. And then me and my parents had, like, this unspoken bond that we kind of just knew he was fake and just went away with it.
Yeah, I never like got broken the news either. It's just kind of like,
It just kind of went away.
yeah, it just went away. It wasn't as traumatic as
I
your
was
experience.
pissed. I trusted my mom never again. Same guy told me about sex. This one's anyway. He asked me, I don't remember what led up to it, but it was probably like third grade again. He asked me if I knew how sex worked, and I thought it was just like a man. I told him, I was like, it's a man and a woman hugging each other and like rubbing their bodies together. I was like, that's where babies come from. They
Rubbing their bodies together?
yeah, they just rub their bodies together.
Interesting.
And then he told me, about my dick and that girls have the pussy and it goes inside the pussy. Another spoiler alert. Sorry, guys. This is not an incel podcast. So if you're an incel, get off. We don't want you.
Okay. I don't remember when I necessarily learned about sex, but I do remember one of my friends talking about doing stuff with girls, which I'm pretty sure they were lying. And then the reason I say they were lying because one of them asked him, the one who was claiming he was having sex, what do you do with the pee?
Read the screen.
What's to understand? You get a boner, slap her titties around someone, and stick it inside her and pee.
That's funny. But yeah, somebody asked him, what do you do with the pee? And he's like, we have a Tupperware on the side. And when I feel like I need a pee, I pee into the Tupperware.
Ugh.
But he's not talking about pee. They were talking about, cum.
Cum.
But they didn't know that that's what it was called. That's all I was saying, that they were, they weren't actually doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if the girl was in on it. She's like, yeah, we're going to tell
Well,
them
the girl-
Tupperware.
No, I'm pretty sure, it was probably like the girl didn't know at all. He was just claiming.
Oh.
Yeah.
So let's be honest here. Did you ever lie about having sex with a girl when you were younger? Did you ever tell the boys or something that you had sex with a girl when you didn't?
No.
Zach?
But I started really young, so.
So I did the opposite. Yeah.
Had sex with a girl and didn't tell people?
Yeah. And I've never only 2 people know about this.
Do you want to share it with the
You
world?
might know. Yeah, I do.
Oh my God. Exclusive reveal. We need to get a face cam on you right now.
If she ever listens to this, it is what it is.
This is why he wants it out.
So I'll try to make it as short as possible. Basically,
you don't have to make it short. It's okay.
well, I'm not on camera. There was a girl that I was dating for a long time.
I do know this. by
Yeah.
the way.
Then, got to high school, blah, blah, blah. Things changed. I met another girl that we got along really well. A girl I was dating for a long time. We're going through a lot of rough patch there at the end. And we broke up for it was like a 2-week thing. So me and the other girl that got along really well, we
did the do.
did the
Nice. Hell yeah. Did
And
you
we-
know about that?
yeah.
do. And we did it a lot.
Hell yeah.
She's actually the one that took my virginity.
Oh shit.
But,
For 2 weeks, y'all fucked or did y'all?
oh yeah, but we continued.
Yeah,
we
those
continued it though.
continue.
Oh, gotcha.
But so the girl,
OG.
yeah, OG thinks she took my virginity.
Oh fuck.
I took, as far as I know, I took hers.
She still thinks that?
Yeah.
God damn.
They were supposed to lose it to each other.
But hold on, there's more. There's a lot to this, dude. I'll have to unpack this another day. But so we were in German class, all 3 of us.
German class?
Yeah, I took it all 3 years.
Yeah.
Whoa.
German language. But me and the 2 other girls and then my buddy Dylan were all in German class. Well, this specific day, she changed the seating arrangement. So it's like a horseshoe. And I was sitting next to
Number 2.
number 2.
The girl that you actually lost your virginity to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then number 1 was down a ways because we weren't talking. And then my buddy Dylan was directly across from us. And this was the next morning. And I kept being like, yeah, I was making jokes that we boned. And then later that day, he's like, yo, did y'all really do that? I was like, yeah, man, yeah. I didn't think he was going to fucking tell her. So he told her, and I was like, no, that was just fucking around. We were just joking. I was messing with Dylan. We never did anything.
He told your ex?
Hell
girlfriend?
yeah. He told number 1. So
Bad friend.
I know, dude. So we ended up getting back together, and I told her, fuck off. But now number 3 is the one that I'm with today.
Nice.
It's a whole thing. Like I said,
So you were banging number 3 while you were back with number 1?
yes.
Nice.
And I would sneak her off campus during lunch, and we knew we had a strong connection, but I got back with number 1 again, and she was like, yo, you can't talk to her at all. So I texted her. I was like, okay, fuck off. Leave me alone.
number 2.
3.
Number 3.
Number 3. Gotcha.
So that's 2 girls I told to fuck off.
Damn,
which I
now
didn't
you're
want
back
to.
with her.
Now I'm with number 3, the one that I originally wanted to be with.
Lord, this is a twisted
It's a
story.
whole thing, dude. But anyways, conclusion, I lost my virginity to someone else and then
Well-
told her that she took it.
Yeah.
Here's just a little cherry on top. So number 1, when graduation happened, we broke up, I don't know, 2 or 3 months later. her best friend since she was a child hit me up. We would drive around with Marco,
Yeah, we used to
doing our
hang out all the
thing,
time.
and then we started boning.
Wait, whose best friend?
Number one.
Number one's best friend.
Oh my lord.
And then she's like, yeah, she's a bitch. I hate her. And
Damn. What's number one up to these days?
she actually just got married, I'm pretty sure.
Wow, nice. Good
Yeah,
for her. That's awesome.
Well, yeah, there's a little backstory for you.
Wow. I just got a little peek into your life
Yeah.
there. That's great. That was nice.
One day we'll break all that down.
Yeah, let's get number one on here.
No.
Let's get number one and number two, and they can duke it out.
Oh my god.
I think they'd be friends now.
Oh, really?
Probably.
Do you think so? I mean, I have no idea where number one is at in life, but
Well, I lost a lot of my friends, like 90% of my friends, because of what I did to number two. Because they all took her side.
Because you told her to fuck off?
Well, because I was, fooling around with her, because she liked me a lot. And she's like, well, now that you're not with number one.
basically he was supposed to go to number two.
Yeah.
Date number two.
Yeah. But then
I
I went.
thought it was like a fuck buddy thing.
No, it
No.
was
No.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
And you were like, nah, I'm going back to number one. And all
Yeah,
your
because,
friends were like,
I thought I was in love, but I was just young and dumb.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I did a bunch of stupid shit when I was a kid, too, man.
Well, we can talk about this on another episode.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we'll unpack all
So-
this.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much. We love you.
Till
Mwah.
next time.